I am on Facebook Live again. Of course, this is not a love and stuff. I am at WorkHuman and here in Phoenix, Arizona, and it is nice and windy. A breeze is happening. I just left the unwind party. They seem to be having a great time. I just stopped because I think there are times in life that you just should stop and enjoy the moment. We had a mindfulness session earlier, which was a yoga session really, and I could have went to sleep after it. They're going to have yoga in the morning. I hope to make it, but the reason I did this Facebook Live is because I want to encourage you to take some moments out to do some mindfulness, and what it simply means is to breathe and focus and be aware of the moment in which you are in. And that's all you do. There are other components to meditation, but the basic components. Hey Andre, hey Aiken, hey Carmen. The basic components of meditation, one of the basics is focus and breathe so that you can only be in the moment. Notice your breathing, notice wherever you're sitting, feel the heaviness of your body, and focus until you cannot hear the distractions that might be outward, and breathe. And I think everyone in life needs to do that. I've got a cousin who's going through something with his son. I've got friends who are going through things with their spouses. I have friends who are rejecting other friends. And all I want you to do is take a few moments out and breathe. Breathe deeply, focus, meditate, and whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, think on those things. Just take a few moments every day. I'm committing myself to doing it. And it did a wonderful thing for me in the session. It did almost put me to sleep, but it did a wonderful thing. I was able to block out all distractions. And my mind is always considering options of things that I could do. So I really want to encourage you to do it. I just thought I'd stop. I left the party. They're still partying. And my Caucasian brothers and sisters, they know how to party unlike anybody I've ever seen in my life. They are having a ball, a blast, and I love that they are enjoying themselves. It's a little noisy for me, and so I've retreated to the Meritage restaurant here at the resort, which is absolutely breathtaking. I'm sorry I didn't take pictures earlier so you could see the mountains and all of that stuff. Hello, cousin. Hello, Letice Douglas. It's not a love and stuff of sorts, but it really is just to encourage you to take a few moments to meditate and breathe. Breathe deeply and focus and counter all distractions. All of the distractions in your life, counter them and breathe deeply. Stop what you're doing and be in the moment. If it's a sad moment, if it's a happy moment, if it's a depressing moment, stop. Breathe. Focus. And be present in the moment. And God will give you grace and strength to face whatever it is. I just had to stop on this beautiful night in Phoenix, my last night here in Phoenix. William Winchester has joined us. I'm not doing a love and stuff tonight, but I just want to encourage people to stop, to breathe, to focus, which is a part of meditation, regardless to what you are experiencing. Stop, breathe, focus, and be present in the moment, and be open to hearing what God is speaking to you. Oprah said your life is speaking to you. God is speaking to you through your life. Just stop. Breathe. Center yourself, which means to find where the most weightiest part of your body is. Put your feet flat on the floor, or you could fold your feet at the knees, like you've seen people in the yoga position. But find the part of your body that feels heaviest and focus on it. And then focus on only that and your breathing. And then press down on that heavy part whenever you feel like you're going to be distracted. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose as deep as you can. And focus. And whatsoever things are good, pure, lovely, think on these things. Have a wonderful night. I wanted to share that with you because you can take away from any moment that you're having, and you just need a break for your stress. Take a break. It's what we should do in prayer, right? We should, like all the Wilma Davis, who used to be the youth director of the Metropolitan District Baptist Association, would say, shut the world out and lock God in. You have to block out the distractions. And one way that the presenter today told us to do that is that heavy part of your body, whatever it is, it's your bottom on the seat or your feet on the floor. Whatever is the heaviest part, get in touch with that. And then only focus on that and your breathing. And it'll help you to block out all distractions. And then breathe. Breathe and focus. No negative thoughts. No thoughts of cancer, diabetes, no thoughts of high blood pressure, no thoughts of children, no thoughts of divorce, no thoughts of distress. Breathe, and whatsoever good things and lovely things and pure things, only let those enter, and then meditate on those things. I'm going to let you go, but I just wanted to, as I'm sitting at the Meritage, they normally have a fire out here. As hot as Arizona is, at night it cools off, and it feels so breezy. It feels like it could be 60s, and I could just lay out here and go to sleep. I'm just so blessed to have been able to make the trip. Andrea, I love you so much back. I love you so much back. God is on time. And you just have to take the time out. I went to the party, and I'm not a party person, for those of you that really know me. I'm not a super dancer. I'm like Tina Turner. I'm a private dancer. Dancer for my night. But seriously, I'm not really a big party animal. I drinkers, all that stuff. I don't really do that. I can have an Appletini with a quarter shot. I can. A glass of Riesling. But I'm not the party animal. But I attract people, and I gotta give credence to that. And so I had a group of people around me trying to get me on the dance floor. Well, Aiken Roy, I have to tell you the truth. I got a people trying to get me on the dance floor. I met a wonderful woman from Seattle who's going through a divorce. And you're right, Andrea, a quarter shot only. And she introduced me to all of her friends here at the conference, and she has a passion that's close to mine, so I know God connected us. But she was like, you're just so sweet and so wonderful. I wanted everybody to meet you, and her friends are connected to me. Find out one of the guys is from Michigan. He works in a marketing experiential company is what he calls it. So I'll be connecting with him. But they're like, you're not dancing, and I enjoy watching people, so I don't ever have to dance. Corey Mildred King is joining. I'm gonna be off in a minute. And I enjoyed just being there. Gloria Jane, you would really enjoy this, Gloria. You really would. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, and the breeze is amazing, and the people were amazing. And I left the party, because I'm not big on parties, to come and meditate a little bit. Jonathan Williams has joined us, and so I was sharing with Andre and others about meditation. But I stole away from the party, which should be over shortly, because really there is a yoga session at 6:15 in the morning. I'm going to try to make it, but it's my last night. I'm going to try. But I wanted to get to a quiet place, and so I've gotten to the Meritage restaurant, which is quiet. It's beautiful. It's dark now, so it's later there than, of course, it is here. It's probably, it's after 12 there. It's 9:27 here. And talking about peaceful and serene, I could lay on the ground, Jonathan, and sleep without a cover. I feel just that much at peace. And I wanted to share that moment with you all because all of the things that come at us in life, I wonder, because we should have a prayer life. And that's really what meditation is. Meditation is a form of prayer. Some would say prayer is a form of meditation. But what we learned in today's session that almost put me to sleep, really, was to stop. What am I doing? I am stealing away from the party, Lavelle. Stop, breathe, focus, and be in the moment. Yeah, Jonathan, I haven't seen these snakes, but I did go to the one of the hoity-toity malls. Well, it wasn't really hoity-toity, but people were looking at me like they were hoity-toity. Bourgeoisie, but they're not black. Which were underrepresented at this conference, but that's another story I have to talk to my boss and people about. But I saw snakes on the road, but not here at the facility. But if I see any, you'll know about it. I guarantee you will get the news. But stop. I want all of you to stop right now. Stop what you're doing. Let the phone sit. Let it rest in your one hand. I want you to stop. I want you to sit down if you're standing. If you're in the bed, I want you to sit up. And I want you to find the heaviest part of your body that you can feel. Normally it's your bottom, your butt, if you're sitting, or your feet. I want you to feel that part. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to breathe in as deeply as you can through your nose. Hold it for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Slowly but fully, like you have to get rid of all the air. And when you've exhaled completely, I want you to feel that same bottom spot. That same heavy spot. And now I want you to only focus on that heavy spot and the next breath. Good deep breath in through your nose as deep as you can. And I want you to hold it for 5 seconds. And I want you to let it out slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it out slowly. As if you're letting all the air in your body out. And once you've done that, I want you to again get in touch with where that heaviness is. And now I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I want you to continue doing it until you're only aware of the breath, the heaviness, and the moment. This moment on Thursday morning, June 1st. And whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, think on these things. I love you all and thank you for coming on. I just wanted to share that little tidbit. Have a wonderful night.